Recently, two fraternities exited the Greek Quad. Though no formal announcement has been made regarding these losses, the word has spread. Should the campus community stay informed of the reasons why the exits occurred or the activity on the Quad?
Yeah, communication about things like that is often complicated because sometimes they involve disciplinary actions, and those are confidential, and they're not something that we can publicize or talk about. And that gets complicated. It gets complicated furthermore often by issues related to the relationship of the local chapter to the national fraternity, and that's something we can't and shouldn't publicize.
Right.
Publicizing that, communicating about it is often complicated. We do our best in that regard. The important thing about this is, and let me say, as a general matter, we try to keep the community informed about things like that, and anything that's relevant to the community. The important thing in this regard, I think, is the role of the Greek system in university life. We're very supportive of this. The Greek system has been part of Carnegie Mellon since its beginning. Fraternities and sororities come and go, sometimes for good reasons, sometimes for bad reasons. It's not part of any desire to see them go. But we do insist on the Greek organizations conducting themselves in a way that's consistent with university policy, state law. That's just the way it is. And sometimes that's not easy. It is quite a management and leadership challenge for the students involved. And I admire the students who take those challenges on and do it well, and many do. But we value the Greek system and want it to be vital and healthy. And I think largely it is, even when individual chapters leave.
As most of us know, Walking in the Sky is being remodeled. Is there any information on when that will be completed and reassembled?
Yeah, remodeled isn't quite the right word. We like Walking in the Sky just the way it is. The pole is being replaced with a new one, a sturdier, less flexible one, I think. But the same figures will go on. They're being refurbished. The artist wasn't happy at how the figures wore over time. So we'll have a stronger pole with more vibrant figures on it. I don't know the exact date for the reinstallation. I think it's going to be sometime in October.
This school year, for sure.
Yeah, during this semester. Okay. Yeah. I guess I'd like to emphasize that despite the difficult times, the economic downturn, what seems to be a series of calamities, some really tragic at the beginning of the year, the death of the student yesterday, swine flu, the armed robberies. Please don't walk alone at night. You're in the middle of a big city. Despite all of this, Carnegie Mellon really is in very, very good shape, and we're doing very well. It's a very exciting time here with the opening of the Gates-Hillman Center. Wonderful new students, great faculty, having real impact in the world, and we'll continue to move along that path. So thanks very much for your interest.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah. Nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you too.